But the issue about Christianity is not Christians, it's about Christ. Don't look at Christians. It's not about Christians. It's not Christians who created you. It's not Christians who can save you. It's not a Christian you're going to stand before on the day of judgment. You're going to stand before Christ. It's not about Christians. It's about Christ. The only thing Christians are people who've been forgiven. That's all. All Christians are people who've been forgiven.
These stones will cry out, this is tryouts for the high route. Don't take a thing lightly around here, please. Can you shoot your eye out? They supplied out cause of my drought, but guess the one they did not sprout. Right up straight out of dry ground, don't let the enemy touch thy crown. This is off limits, made in his image. Bet your own cross is not to the timid. This is war games and it's more flames. Hell is growing and it's making more claims. Household names down to unknown. Cause your spirit watch what you condone. Be bloody and crucified for me, but they didn't break one bone. Remove your foot from evil camels trying to get through wires of a needle. When the law contradicts my faith, man, I could care less what's illegal. Cause they eat the bread of wickedness and they drink the wine of violence. He was led like a lamb to the slaughter, but responded with a profound silence. Lord, wisdom is my sister and understanding is my kin. I'm in a house like the prodigal son. Only God knows where I've been. I want your instructions instead of riches. Thin line between pride and ambitions. I'm a rebel for the cause of Christ. Don't you ever think they call me religious? Why do you want the shadow when you can have the substance? Why do you want the shadow when you can have the substance? Why do you want the shadow when you can have the substance? Why do you want the shadow? Why do you want the shadow? Why do you want the shadow when you can have the substance? Why do you want the shadow when you can have the substance? Why do you want the shadow when you can have the substance? Why do you want the shadow? Why do you want the shadow? Follow the rock, and the rock is Christ, the one that follows in the wilderness. All your labor is in vain when the chief cornerstone is what the builders miss. Knowing salvation in any other or by any other name to be saved. You can be absolved and liberated, but without Jesus, man, you still a slave. And I claim the bond, serving life I do. I'm like it's real, just trying to pass through. But you send your armies after me, and they just got possessions that you pursue. But he will steal his own, and when the thrill is gone, you'll be better off with a millstone tied around your neck like a necklace. Another marked off the devil's checklist. We can't watch and pray for 1 hour, but the enemy can hunt all night. Breastplate hangs over my shoulders, and my belt of truth is side tight. How it's gonna be more than one truth? How it's gonna be more than one creator? Trying to keep the goats entertained with all these false Bible movies up in the theater, and they flock to them like bees to honey, but it ends in a sticky situation. Misled and misfed, my people perish for a lack of information. They lie in wait for their own blood, lurk secretly for their own lives. We ease in, they catch you in and milk for feel like we the two spies. Runs for the hills, people popping pills to try to deal with the current stress level. You can mock God all you like, but when it burns, hell smoking never settles. Thinking they were wise, they became fools, gave up the truth of God for a lie. If you born twice, you only die once, that's a guarantee that you can live by. Why do you want the shadow when you can have the substance? Why do you want the shadow when you can have the substance? Why do you want the shadow when you can have the substance? Why do you want the shadow? Why do you want the shadow? Why do you want the shadow when you can have the substance? Why do you want the shadow when you can have the substance? Why do you want the shadow when you can have the substance? Why do you want the shadow? Why do you want the shadow?